I mean, this is almost broken, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What, barbecue grill? What? What? We're in the middle of a fight? Guess it's never a bad time to be grilling. Part broken. Oh, you're so donezo. Burn.
We've got this.
Man, only 200 damage. That feels so like nothing compared to doing riding moves.
Keep it up.
Stop. Anyways, it's been real, but goodbye.
I got it. Ratha!
Glowing ear dynamic entry no jutsu. Later, loser.
See that?
This better work.
Too easy.
You did it!
I sure did do it.
Yeah! On to the next.
S rank. All right, not bad, not bad. Wait, didn't I kill you? Oh yeah, you're just like in your death throes, I guess. Goodbye.
Hey.
Say, Eleanor, are those shepherd hair acting strange to you? You're acting pretty strange, considering that they look like freaks of nature. More alert than strange. Their ears are standing straight up, eyes trained in that direction.
No.
Could there be something over there?
Okay.
Let's head in the direction of the shepherd hair facing. Observing endemic life is a great way to find invasive monster territories. Yeah, whatever, bro. If you say so.
Now then.
I need some climbing.
There.
What button swaps you out? It's L1. Tobi Kadachi. Aren't you the climbing one? Whatever, you could jump it anyway.
All right.
Hello, invasive species. Are you over here?
Whoa!
Look, that's an invasive monster. That is absolutely out of How to Train Your Dragon, bro.
Right.
This must be the invasive monster's territory. Still no sign of the endangered species egg we seek. How can we find that egg, I wonder? What if we make the invasive monster retreat? I bet we could find an egg back at its den. True, they do take up residence in the dens of endangered monsters. If we can make it retreat, we should find the egg we seek. Fine plan, but invasive monsters are no slouches. We'll need to find some sort of weak point if we want to make it retreat.
Time to go.
First, we'll investigate the territory and look for invasive monster tracks. Find the tracks, take on the monster, and make it retreat.
Even so.
Wait, what do you mean find the monster? Is the monster not right there in front of us? Once the invasive monster spots you, you won't be able to flee. If you sense danger, hide behind some rocks right away. Invasive monsters can be found prowling their territory if you enter at night. If you collect invasive monster tracks in their territory before challenging them, Rudy can give you hints to help formulate a battle strategy. Seems weird, but okay. You can see its Rathalos' horn glowing during the kinship skill. It's called a joke, chat. It's called a joke. It's called a joke. Invasive monsters are highly alert, so try to stay out of their line of sight while collecting tracks. Land a breath attack near an invasive monster to temporarily distract it. Okay. So wait, should I not be on my monster while doing this? Obtained invasive tracks.
Hold on.
Mine. Powerful legs to support a giant frame. Look at him go. I don't think the creature I'm using has a breath attack. So I was gonna try and shoot one to distract it. Yoink.
Monster.
Such mighty legs. Ramming attacks with a huge body. I think I just jumped over it. And then I fell. But did I don't see any more. I think I got them all. So I guess now I just attack you. Sup, loser? Excuse me? What, you can't attack these things? So this is an invasive species. They certainly stand out compared to the feral variants. Rudy, think you can handle retreat support? You found plenty of tracks. Leave retreat support to
All
yours
right.
truly. Count on you. Invasive young Garuga. All right, well, I should go for the legs, apparently. There's no I can't attack the legs specifically. All I can do is hit you, apparently. So, charge tackle it is. Thunder drop. Easy dodge. This thing sucks at its job. It's behaving strangely, oh no! Don't like the look of this. I think it's winding up for a nasty attack. Something different in its eyes. It's totally itching for a fight.
Oh.
Looking to finish us off, I reckon, but you know what? That sort of thinking leaves it wide open. So if we can prevent that big attack, we might get a chance to make it retreat. That's a big if, though.
Have to do this.
Don't have a choice here. Rudy, you're on support. I'm on it. Invasive monsters can only be defeated by forcing them to retreat. If you collect invasive monster tracks, Rudy will be able to provide hints about retreat conditions during battle. Note that you will not be able to run away during retreat battles until a certain number of turns have passed. Conditions for forcing a retreat vary from monster to monster and may involve breaking certain parts or using certain skills. It is important to pay attention to the following clues. Remarks made when they're discovered. Rudy's hints and companions' comments during battle. Invasive monsters' behavior. Property. Yeah, whatever. Hit it in the legs. I understand. The legs, which are weak to sword. Right in your silly little toes. I don't think it like that at
to
all.
work.
This could be our chance. Hold nothing back.
Impressive.
Yes, impressive indeed. I'm gonna keep hitting your toes. Yo, nice hit, nice hit. No, stop energizing. That's cringe. The attack animations on that thing. It's storing power in its legs. Oh, you don't say. Well, let's just bust those bad boys open then. Okay, listen, we do not have time for grilling.
Eat up.
You made those for yourself? Stop it! I'm breaking your toes. So close to being broken. Invasive poison ray, that sounds bad. Part broken, no legs for you. It fell. What a loser. Oh, I got back up! Easy. Bye!
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
Well
Easiest
done.
S rank of my career. I see. Once you break its legs, it won't be able to execute that full body charge.
Highness!
Splendid work, Your Highness. I say we go investigate the endangered species den at once.
Well done.
We did it. The invasive monster is retreated thanks to us.
All right.
So that's the invasive monster's home. The endangered species den. Let's see if we can find one of its eggs inside. Yeah, all right. Get me in there. Hacker voice. I'm in. Invasive monsters will go sleep in an endangered monster's den after retreating. Waking up a sleeping invasive monster will trigger a difficult fight called a decisive battle, during which the invasive monster could be slain. Doesn't sound like something I want to do. There it is, sleeping.
No.
Yeah, there it is.
Well then.
I'll be taking this. You have to crack this bad boy open? Yo, don't take your time, bro. There's an invasive death monster sleeping over there.
Look at that.
Great find!
Found a new digi egg. I hope this one is Patamon. That's an endangered species egg. Be sure to take good care of it. All right, later, bro. See you around. Flying wyvern egg. Well, what if I did though? What if I did fight you? Let's go! Preemptive strike.
Be careful.
Let's go! It's strong.
Sup, loser? I'm back. This is probably a horrible idea in immediate hindsight. You have like an actual like combat thing now. All right, I agree. Let's all hit this part over here. Ayoshi charging up. Oh, 700 damage. Okay, I didn't realize it was that ridiculous of a gap. My bad.
Nice one.
And I cannot run away, so I guess we'll just die here and then see how the game does with if we have to like load save or what. Do. It's running. 2,000.
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Don't worry, we're getting it.
Amazing.
It's behaving strangely. Oh gee, I wonder why. Good old barbecue.
Yeah.
Pew pew. Can you just hurry up and finish this already? Sword. Get him in his toes. That'll show him. Yeah, I get it. You have feet. I understand. More barbecue.
Eat up.
How many times do you buff before doing this attack? Do you think if I break its feet, it'll insta-die? That'd be pretty cool. No, I can't ride!
Help me out.
There's no way I'm breaking its feet. I just saw that it's lost, like, nothing.
This will do it.
I did 41 damage. Which is, like,
Now's
0.
your chance.
I staggered it, though. Gamer. I don't think it cared. It just immediately decided, actually, I'm not staggered. Ruh-roh. Ah! Poison.
Oh
Oh
no.
no!
No.
Alright, note to self. Literally impossible to fight those things right now.
Come so far.
There. A little slip shot, but it'll do.
It'll more than do. It's amazing. Who knew you could incubate eggs at a campsite?
No matter where you go or what you're doing, a ranger's always got to be able to hatch an egg.
Good to know. Wow, it's such a rare egg after all. I can't wait.
You can say that again.
But how will we...
Don't worry, I'm an officiant.
Are we ready?
Captain, you should see the grin on your face.
Oh, am I smiling? Yeah, I guess so. This is a very special egg after all.
You first.
Mm-hmm.
O sacred stone, join rider and spirit in unfailing kinship.
Bind thy untamed spirit to mine.
Egg. I love how losing to the invasive species just threw us into, is this another Rathalos? Just threw us into a cutscene, by the way. I guess because when you die, it sends you back to a, to the last camp you were at, maybe? Monster rank 4.
That's a Rathian, an endangered species.
I don't think anyone's seen one of those in decades.
This is unbelievable! This little critter's gonna be the rarest monster around.
No, it won't be a monster. We're releasing it.
What? But why?
We have to release it, so it can put down roots, and the species can repopulate.
Oh yeah, would you call it eco-restore?
Habitat restoration.
That's it! Habitat restoration!
This is a ranger's duty only we can fulfill.
It sure is! So cool!
Right. On to the next step.
Yeah, release it into the wild and then something bigger than it just immediately eats it. Captain, teach me about habitat restoration. Habitat restoration is the act of returning monsters to the wild to revive the ecosystem. Let's give it a try. All right.
Okay.
Habitat restoration can be performed in areas where a camp has been set up, so let's try it in the Sun Petal Plains.
So, listen.
First, these are the monsters that reside in the Sun Petal Plains, so you can tell which monsters are already here, see? Okay, but what's going to happen when we add the Rathian to the area? Let's select the Rathian and release it back to the wild. That didn't answer the question. Restoration monsters. Release. Release the following monster into the wild? I wouldn't. I would keep it, but I think the game's going to force me. Alright, later, dude. Thank goodness these things turn from babies into fully grown monsters within about, I don't know, 4 minutes. C. Okay.
Oh.
Whoa, the habitat's totally changed as the Rathian moved in for good.
Anyway.
Exactly, it can live here now. If you repeat habitat restoration for the same monster, its ecosystem rank will rise. Monsters with raised ecosystem rank will settle into their habitat and can produce eggs with greater latent abilities. So basically, performing habitat restoration helps monsters get used to an area, and then they produce better
Good
eggs.
work.
You got it. That should be enough for today. Make sure to check the ranger files for info about restoration. All right, so you keep putting more of the same monster in until it gets like S rank, and then you go find an egg of that monster, and that egg will be like the strongest version of that monster. Seems neat. Aye, aye, Captain. Habitat restoration allows you to rehabilitate the ecosystem and influence the area by introducing monsters into the wild. It can only be performed in areas that have a camp. Habitat restoration can be used to establish and increase a monster's ecosystem rank within an area. Establishing or increasing a monster's ecosystem rank will unlock the following benefits. Eggs will be easier to obtain, and monsters can hatch at slightly higher levels. Monsters can hatch with environment skills. Monsters can hatch with S rank genes, S ecosystem rank only. It will be possible to encounter that monster in the field. All right. Seems simple enough.
Oh.
Hey, Captain, isn't that Tobo Kadachi a funny color? Oh, is this where they introduce shiny Pokemon? I mean, shiny monsters? I'll be. It's rare to see a Tobo Kadachi with a fire element.
What?
Wait a sec, I thought Tobo Kadachi were all thunder element monsters, am I wrong? You're right about that. You occasionally get beasts of a different stripe or element, as it were, when you keep restoring habitats. I had no idea habitat restoration had that kind of byproduct. Monsters that have undergone habitat restoration and have had that region's element applied to them are called dual element monsters. Skills that have the new applied element will be stronger. Dual element monsters are born with a special skill depending on the applied element they have. The higher the rank of the monster, the stronger the skill will be. Okay, interesting.
Hey,
Field researchers over there are experts in habitat restoration. I'm sure you could learn a lot if you spoke to them. Talking, reading. Reading.
Your Highness.
Hello, Your Highness. I'm a habitat restoration researcher on the field research team. I impart some of my restoration know-how on to you. Environment skills. Environment skills are powerful skills originating in each region, obtained only by monsters raised in that ecosystem. Environment skills have a significant effect on latent potential for born monsters, all more reason to prioritize restoration. Mutations. Special ecological environments produced through habitat restoration may even mutate them into incredibly powerful monsters. Not sure what conditions will trigger this, though. An ongoing investigation ought to provide some insight one day. They say there was a Rathian in Broadleaf Basin back in the day, one terrible to behold. Perhaps that too was some mutation. Region elements.
Yeah.
You may find it strange, but elemental power dwells in the land, just like in monsters. If you restore the habitat, the monster acclimate to the land. They'll give birth to monsters with the region's element. Imagine a Tobi Kadachi imbued with the power of flames, huh? Pay attention to the region element when you restore its habitat. All right.
Hello.
Understood. I'm here whenever you could use a little reminder.
Good to see you.
Prince Rogue, your valiant efforts have allowed life in Azuria to flourish once again. However, the Rathian population remains dangerously low. There's one right over there. With the invasive and Garuga no longer around to cause trouble, now is the perfect time to restore the Rathian's numbers. We must return the Queen of the Land to the skies. Would you lend your assistance to help restore these Rathian? Sure, whatever, bro. Raise the Rathian ecosystem rank to S, then report to the client.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll get on that. Thank you for considering and consenting to my proposal. First, we'll need a Rathian egg, though I imagine finding the egg of an endangered monster won't be easy. However, since you've already done habitat restoration, you might want to look at dens in that same area. Finding eggs and restoring their habitat multiple times will surely improve the ecosystem rank. Powers may be limited, but so wait, are you telling me that I put the Rathian into the ecosystem? The Rathian has an egg. I go and steal the egg and then release that Rathian into the wild? Why don't I just leave the egg alone so that it hatches? Our powers may be limited, but let's try to find an egg so we can once again see glorious Rathian soaring high above Azuria. Yeah, whatever, bro. Oh, my son the prince, what are you up to these days? You know, restoring the local ecosystem, making it where there are stronger, more deadly, and more populous monsters around our kingdom, endangering our people. Very good, son, very good. Keep it up. Excuse me? You guys want to go? You guys want to friggin' go?
We've got the upper hand!
You're gonna regret that, bucko. You're gonna regret that a lot. Get it in the tail. Oh, she charging. Weak. Weak and pathetic.